Ladies and gentlemen, it's Memorial Day weekend, and what a beautiful one. It's raining right now, but the sun's out, and I'm pretty sure that's all that's required to make a nice day. I'm not going to split hairs on this one. I'm just going to call it good. Anyway, since it is a holiday, I should do something interesting. I've got this old air compressor right here I've wanted to get going for a while, so let's work on that. I know, if interesting things to do were money, I would be in the same situation I am now. Let's get started. I've brought most of my pickups over here to use their tailgates as workbenches, all but 3 of them. Well, I guess I shouldn't count the 2 that don't run. Well, this is actually one of the 2 that don't run. Well, it runs, but the transmission doesn't go into gear because the clutch is out of it. I'm not sure what I'm even trying to say here, guys. I've got more trucks than this, but I brought a few over to use their tailgates as workbenches, and I'm not even sure why I'm trying to say it. But there's one down there too. Hey, I've got this here power washer with a good engine and a bad pump, so I'm going to put this engine on that air compressor over there. They're very similar engines, except for it doesn't have electric start, and there might be a few other things I need to change. The first thing I'm going to do is disconnect this cable right here, because that's part of the compressor and I want to leave that behind. So I guess I start by taking off this bolt right here. Then I just fish this out. Wow, that wind picked up, but hey, that's off. Outside of the pulley on the crankshaft, that appears to be the only thing that I want to leave behind. The rest of this crap can go. I won't have electric start with the other engine, so I don't really need any of this stuff. So I guess I just take these bolts that mount the engine out and toss the thing. I think I'll fight with this crank pulley while the engine's mounted down. I've got this 16mm bolt right here that's already loose for whatever reason. And I think there's a set screw right there that I need to get off. And then hopefully this thing just slips right off because I don't have a puller here. This is actually really snug. Oh, don't break. Okay, I cheated. I ran to town and got a puller. Really sucks all my tools are getting rained on and stuff. Damn. Well, I guess just using 2 jaws isn't going to work. I'll have to put the 3rd on there. This guy's flexing. 3 jaws doesn't seem to be much of a party either. Oh, holy crap. My Walmart wrench has met its end. Sad day. I guess we try a Lowe's socket? I have got a lot of force on this thing, and it's not budging. I got a feeling that puller's ready to snap. Well, I guess I'm just going to leave that torch there and let it cook. Hopefully it comes loose. Ladies and gentlemen, our seized engine is no longer seized. Ow. Damn it. That's okay. The smart ones know when to admit defeat. I guess that concludes our broadcast day. I've broken the pulley with the puller. That really sucks. I don't have a replacement laying around here, and a new one isn't in the budget. So it might be a minute before we finish this particular project. Shh.